Watch it on the news. What you
I love AJR.
I could hit refresh and forget. Used to keep it cool.
This is Burn the House Down by AJR, the other Summerslam song. That's not Flow Rider, because I refuse to play Flow Rider again on this show.
Okay, tell Stale to stop doing the floss, okay?
Jeez. Funny part is we do that all the time. So let me put this here. We have a lot of matches to get through, people. I mean, a lot of matches.
And yet you fit it on one page.
Yeah, and thank you for sizing on text response. So we'll start from the kickoff show, because there's 3 matches on the kickoff show, and 2 of them are championship matches. I'm not quite sure why. Why is Balor Constable Corbin not on the pre-show? I just want to know why he's not on the pre-show.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's start with the bottom here. We have Rusev and Lana. Woo. Rusev Day and Lana Day. And I don't know if anyone else is going to be involved in this. He just do the intro and just go in the back at this point. And Andre Cien Almas and my girl Selena Vega. God, I love her so much. So I'm assuming Vega and Almas win because Aiden English interferes. That's just my English. And then we continue this weird Rusev Aiden English feud that doesn't make any sense at all. I don't understand what's going on here. Sal, what do you think?
Well, you know, I never go against my girl, and I'm with or without help. I think it's going to be a very glorious, no pun intended, Rusev and Lana Day.
Say glorious because Rusev was not on the show anyway. So
oh yeah, you're right.
on the show. Rusev Day on Sunday. Go ahead. Happy Rusev Day, everybody. By the way,
happy Rusev
Dad, what
Day.
are you thinking?
I gotta go with Sal. I think it's gonna be a Rusev Day win, and that'll be to get them they need to get out other things. And everyone has been wanting a Rusev Day win, so let's do it then. Let's knock it out of the park.
If this opens the kickoff show, it ain't gonna be a win. I'm just saying that right now. Dave, what do you think?
Almas, Vega win. English costs them the match.
And Vega looks hot. There you go.
She is.
It didn't take much. It didn't take much for her.
It's great because if you ever hung out with her, if you need to bring her around, you can just fit her in your pocket.
And I love the fact that she's hot and she's a nerd.
You.
She's hot and she's a nerd, and I love it. So, all right, let's get to. I'm sorry, I don't have the music with me, but I should have.
Damn you!
The soundboard's weird today. But
B team, go.
It is the Raw Tag Team Championships. It is the B Team versus the Revival.
Woo!
And this is good. This guy over here loves the B Team, but loves that.
Oh my God! Who do I pick?
So Sal, you pick first. Go for it.
No contest. But I can't pick.
Not gonna happen. B Team still undefeated, by the way. What about that?
I think the Revival would deserve a win, not on a pre-show. So, with that being said, I think B Team.
I think the Revival will win on the pre-show because no one's paying attention. No one's paying attention to the pre-show. So, Dave, what do you think?
For everyone that says FTR, I say FU. The Revival will win the Tag Team Championships, and I agree with Blake says, because nobody's paying attention on the pre-show. They are not
I
going
pay
to
attention.
No, they don't.
They do not.
I do.
Vince doesn't.
You know what? I believe, too? This will be the opening match of the pre-show, because nobody will be there.
Just like that match with the Miz and the Hardys last year.
You mean the Cruiserweight Championship is not going to be the first
That's
match?
going to be the main event. This is going to be a great match. This is going to be great. We'll get to that in a second. Dad, what do you think? B Team Revival.
I gotta go with the Revival because, I think it's time to put the belts on and see what they can do. But here's the thing. They get the belts on the pre-show, and then the next Raw, then they lose the belts back to the B Team.
Well, Matt Hardy's not going to be on the match,
I can see that happening, too.
Well, Matt Hardy's not going to be around because he's hurt now. He's going to be probably
he's retired.
He's officially retired now?
I'm pretty sure he's retired.
After Monday?
Yeah.
That's sad.
No.
That's sad. Broken Universe, no more, unfortunately.
No.
This is not wonderful.
He got deleted! Deleted!
No. Don't you dare.
So can we have a retired deletion?
Delete!
That'd be pretty cool.
We need one more big match at the compound.
One more time.
With the dilapidated
and bring
boat.
Jeff.
There you
And
go.
bring Jeff and...
With Vanguard 1?
Yes. So, why not? Jerry Boring.
Wait, he needs to go into
now.
like a reincarnation, then he'll heal himself.
Yeah, he'll come back out as the older Matt Hardy.
I'm
It'll be
surprised
good.
nobody's mentioned that on the internet already. Here, all you need to do, Matt Hardy, is go into the reincarnation. Your body will not fuse anymore.
All right, let's get back to this. We have the WWE Cruiserweight Championship, which I had a feeling was going to be on the pre-show because they're never on Raw anymore. Even though,
They already said it's on the pre-show.
oh, no, I'm saying no. I said that back before they announced it.
Oh, okay,
Before
yeah.
they announced it, that they were going to be on the pre-show because you knew this because they're never on Raw and they're only on 205 Live But if you're watching 205 Live, it's one of the best hours of TV on the network right now.
Hell yeah.
I love the show. It is Cedric Alexander, who they are making very, very clear, is undefeated in 2018.
Oh.
Taking on Drew Gulak, the top heel in the show. And the fact that they saved this
And looks
for Brooklyn.
great in a beard.
He really does look fantastic.
He looks fantastic.
Well, that's how he was in the Indies all the time. When they had him shave, I'm like, no, what the hell are you doing?
And
that was his whole thing.
His character now, I remember I complained about it back when 205 Live was in Milwaukee. I complained about how Drew Gulak
I
was
loved his
boring as
character
hell.
all the way.
Now I love it. It's becoming so good now.
I loved it then, and I love it even better now.
Well, they dropped the whole stupid PowerPoint presentation thing.
I
That's
missed the
why.
PowerPoint.
They dropped
I missed that too.
I missed the PowerPoint.
But anyway,
I like
Dave, what are you
structure.
thinking? You know Drew Gulak better than we do, so what are you thinking of this match?
I think that it's about time that he's gotten his due. Him and his brother have been wrestling for a long time, I believe, Rory. And I don't think Gulak will win. I think Cedric Alexander will win. I honestly think they're waiting to get to Leo Rush in the program for a championship match, probably at Survivor Series. However,
If they do it at Survivor Series. They usually do this on 205 Live. They do all the time. And when Tommy's match was on 205 Live. And
what I really want to see in the future is a cruiserweight scramble match, which would be fantastic.
that'd be fun.
Buddy Murphy, Leo Rush, Cedric Alexander, Gulak, and probably Hideo Itami.
Yes.
Or Ali, excuse me. I'm thinking of Mustafa Ali. But anyway, I think
Who's
Alexander...
hurt right now? Who's legitimately hurt right now? From
That's right. But I think I think Alexander retains. The reign's too good. He's a great champion for the 205 Live division, and I think it's a chance for everybody to be showcasing their skills against him. He is the bar. No pun intended to the tag team, but...
Dad, what do you think?
I gotta go with Alexander. We've seen what he can do in a Ring of Honor, and he's a phenomenal wrestler. And he dropped weight to get into the cruiserweight, and he's in phenomenal shape. He's got great cardio. He's got charisma. He's got mic skills. So I say Alexander. And the only reason I say that is because what Mr. Gulak needs is a mouthpiece. So if Bob Backlund's available, I think that would be a great,
but they
great team up
You look
there.
at the name of He's great.
But they killed Derek Young with that.
Darren Young.
Derek.
Darren.
The gay guy.
All right, next.
Okay, so I'm going to go Cedric
All right.
retains. Even though I'd like to see a title change here, but if this main event's the pre-show, it makes no sense for a title change to happen here. But Cedric Alexander should retain. He's had the belt since Mania. How crazy is that?
And you know what's amazing, though, too, and Mark kind of was talking about it, I want to piggyback off of it.
Go for it.
The fact that he lost like 20-plus pounds just to get into the Cruiserweight Classic, he made such an impression on the office to hire him full-time, and that he's maintained
And
this.
it's come a long way.
He's come a really long way, and honestly, keep the belt on him as long as you want, unless you want to put it on Buddy Murphy. I'm a huge Buddy Murphy fan. But for now, keep it on Alexander.
Buddy Murphy was the only person that actually made me scared during a title match with him, with Buddy Murphy putting the belt on him. I thought they were going to put the belt on him. That's the only time I've gotten into a title match where I'm like, ooh, they might actually change the title.
I thought so, too.
So, all right, let's get to the main show. I think this one's going to be simple for us to get through because I have no idea. I don't think we're getting the Demon. So, Finn Balor versus the Constable, Baron Corbin. I hate saying that, but it is his name, so we got to say the Constable.
I love Constable.
I love him too.
Finn Balor's got to win this. There you go.
I'll keep it short and sweet. This feud has gone on way too. This feud has gone on way too long. This feud has gone on way too long.
I agree.
And it needs to end at SummerSlam. It needs to end at SummerSlam with Finn Balor winning the match. I don't care.
I disagree. Okay. I say give the victory to the Constable and let him ride on his high horse on Raw.
Dad?
That makes sense too.
I gotta go with Finn Balor, and maybe this is where the Demon's gonna come out, and the Demon's gonna show the Constable what it's all about.
What about a gay-friendly Demon? How about that one?
If the Demon was going to come out, they would have advertised it by now. They would have advertised it by now. That's my opinion. I think Balor's going to get the win because Constable beat him on Raw. And it's 50-50.
I mean, that's good logic. That's usually how it works.
Same old shit.
So let's get to the tag team match. I'm looking forward to this because it's so different than anything we've seen on TV in a while. It's the tag team championship of SmackDown that is the Bludgeon Brothers, with my favorite theme song in wrestling right now, versus the New Day. You can't get two teams that are more different than these two teams right here.
Yep.
Death and Destruction versus Pancakes.
Pretty much. So, funny story. Brian Fritz, a friend of the show, he was at SmackDown in Orlando, back in Florida a couple weeks ago, in Orlando or wherever it was, and he caught one of the New Day's pancakes and started taking pictures with it in the crowd.
But here's the important question: was it delicious?
You took a bite of it. It was good again. It was pretty good.
Good, very good. Good to know.
So, by the way, did anyone miss on Raw was Kofi's birthday on Monday night? That was an amazing celebration birthday party for him and Pancakes.
Wow.
I want to see the New Day win this titles, but I don't know if the Blender Brothers are going to lose. I'm torn on this one. I'm going to pick the New Day just because that's my personal opinion, but I'm not sure. What do you think, Sal?
So, going off that, I feel like if you look at anybody else, it's like no one's going to be able to beat them. You really can't have that mentality, but New Day has really pulled some strings and gotten some victories that they really shouldn't have had
Unexpectedly.
in the past. So I'm actually agreeing, and I think it's time to put the belts back on them.
It's amazing, and I'll just make this as an aside. It's amazing how relevant the New Day have stayed over time, and that they keep changing, and then through the changes, they even get more popular, which is amazing in this day and age as WWE. But with that said, I would say New Day makes sense because now you have a different set of contenders like Sanity or anything like that.
Right.
But WWE logic in me says Bludgeon Brothers because
they're big.
why not?
because Vince loves them being big. Dad, what do you think?
That's what she said.
I'm going to say that New Day gets the belts back, and then as a celebration on the next night, basically we're going to get chocolate chip pancakes.
I would like to see pancakes come down like confetti normally would.
Oh, yes.
That would be such a mess.
I'm still waiting for them to come out on the unicorn. I'm still waiting for that.
It might happen. It might
I
happen.
can think of it, a cereal change from Goodyos. You can make it into pancakes and they have little bits of chocolate in it.
And marshmallows.
Yes.
Talk about that. That would drive everybody crazy.
Heart stars and horseshoes, clovers and balloons.
All right, let's get to the match. I know Sal's not looking forward to previewing at all.
I'm not talking about
It is
it.
a Money in the Bank case match. I'm just ready to get that one because it's not a ladder match.
No, you can't do that.
It is Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens. And
No.
the stipulation that Sal's still arguing about.
No.
If Braun gets DQ'd or counted out.
No, bad
Or
WWE.
loses
No.
it anyway.
Give me a newspaper. I'll smack it on the nose.
He will lose the Money in the Bank case. And my friend, Braun's not losing his case. I'm calling it right now. He's not going to lose his case. He's
You
going
never
to
know.
KO.
You never know.
And so, Sal, what do you think is going to happen? I'm assuming you're picking Braun.
Okay, I'm going to say this. If KO wins, I riot.
Not that they care.
Not that they would care.
That old gag.
And I will, as Triple H would say, tweet my displeasure. And I will not be a happy camper.
If you're going to riot, are you going to Ruby riot?
Maybe.
damn it.
I
Turn
might.
out the set for no reason backstage.
I'm gonna tear my jeans and expose my tattoo on my thigh that I don't
Well,
have.
then you gotta walk and just throw stuff randomly for no reason whatsoever.
He's going to have a temporary tattoo on his thigh just for the purpose of exposing it.
Now, what do you think the match is gonna happen to the match?
Oh, God.
Don't you dare say KO.
Here's the thing. Hopefully they've reinforced the cage from last time.
It's not a cage match. It's a normal match. It's a normal match.
When did this happen?
I'm thinking it's going to turn into some sort of
There's no cage.
wonderful match.
They don't have a cage.
It's going to be a porta potty match. Throw first person to throw in a porta potty.
No, they're gonna use
One
the old
time.
He's gonna put Kevin in it. He's
If
gonna
it's-
knock it off.
If it's going to be any sort of gimmick match, it's going to be a goddamn trampoline, barbed wire trampoline match,
Oh,
okay?
that old gag.
I'm in.
with flames around the ring.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh my god, that's funny. That's
I
funny.
think Kevin's gonna win, but I
No.
think he's gonna have a
No.
little
I'm
help
cutting you off.
to
No.
win.
Cut his audio. No.
I think
Turn off his
Sami
mic.
Zayn and the KO.
He knows I'm in charge. What do you think?
I love how it got. I love how it got very uncomfortable and very funny in this room all of a sudden.
I'm going to eat my banana.
Damn it!
Can you hear me opening it very, very angrily?
I don't need to say anything.
Dave, go.
Strowman.
Okay. We have a lot of other matches to get to. We have the WWE United States Championship match for that. For some reason, it doesn't have Randy Orton in it. It is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy. I don't know why Randy Orton's not in this match. Randy Orton's interfering and Nakamura's winning with a low blow, probably. Dave, what do you think?
Well, first of all, we already know why he's not in the match. He's too busy exposing himself to new writers. That's number one.
And smoking in the back.
Yes, this is true. I think Jeff Hardy wins to set up him versus Orton. That's it. Nakamura, this was
Who can
just
smoke the most?
Whoa.
touche.
Wow.
Both points. Touche.
Wow.
Yeah.